Hi, this is Chris Roberts from BetterSmallBiz.com, and today I'm going to talk about some of the options you have when you're setting up Google Search Console for your small business website. There are a couple of terms that you need to understand before you get into this. One is protocol and the other is subdomain. Protocol refers to whether or not your pages are secure or unsecure. So if they're secure, that's going to have a protocol of HTTPS. If they're unsecure, it will be HTTP. Subdomain is the part that appears after the protocol. So in some cases you might have blog.mywebsite.com or m.mywebsite.com or www.mywebsite.com, and that part right there, that's the subdomain. Now, if you only have secure pages, HTTPS, and only one subdomain, www, then you can use URL prefix verification to verify your site ownership with Google. If you have a mixture, you have a blend of secure and unsecure pages and also a variety of subdomains, then you have to use domain verification. So let's take a look at what those options look like. For domain verification, you have to enter in your domain with no protocol and no subdomain. And when you click continue, Google will check, and then it will provide you with a text record. And what you have to do here is you have to copy this text record into your DNS record settings for your web hosting provider. Now, that sounds a little bit scary to some people, but the good news is that Google provides a page of instructions right here for a variety of different web hosting services. So here you have GoDaddy, you have Weebly, you have Wix, and all you have to do is click on one of these and follow those directions to take that text record that you've copied, apply it to your domain settings, and then Google will verify your website ownership. Now, if you don't want to get into that, and again, if you only have secure pages and only the one subdomain, www, then go with URL prefix verification because it's a lot simpler. So here I've entered in full path, protocol, subdomain, and my domain. And when I click continue, Google's going to give me a variety of ways in which I can verify my website. The simplest one, if I already have it, is to use Google Analytics. If that's already installed on my site, I can verify using Google Analytics. I can verify using Google Tag Manager. Now it's okay if you don't have either one of these set up because there's other options. I can download a file, this HTML file right here, and I can upload that to my website, or I can just copy and paste this meta tag into the code for my home page. So a lot of different ways that I can verify my ownership here, and you don't have to get into those domain DNS record settings. So this is a nice way to verify your website if you can't or don't want to make those other changes at the domain level. Now, once you do either one, you do domain verification or URL prefix verification, your site will be verified, and then you'll be able to start using Google Search Console.